The fuck is this motherfucker saying?
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife
Nope.
Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
What up, G? I'm chilling, bro. Must be nice.
For Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. It's
fucking sleeping through the goddamn middle, bro.
It's second down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen.
That's my diet right now.
Up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, people say, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
You got the ribs on, bro?
Well upfield across the 45.
Them some bitches better be falling off the bone.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a starch right out of them.
Lock now on first down.
Oh,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air with a huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. After the sack on first down, Locke. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
what the fuck?
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Third down is a key down in any game you play. Third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing down. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
He turned it back on me. He's made to do something.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
I'm going to build Drury and trade his ass. I'm going to build this team exactly like I have. Yep.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
I'm going to build this team exactly like I have them in run-up. They're OPs in there.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley.
The competition to run up just got a lot harder, though.
A full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Yeah, he is.
Play action. It's Newton. Open man is Jacob Hollister.
Where's Ingram at?
Just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
SMH. Rich good.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. With that run draw. The draw or that QB keep. Come on. Come on.
Gun.
Oh, yeah?
From the gun, here's Newton. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Oh, God.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh,
and no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Motherfucker's gonna wobble up, gobble up, something like that. That motherfucker is the worst rapper ever.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible.
That's what you're running right now. Tampa 2.
And right now, fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. He'll rifle this deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Defensively that time, they were in zone
totally
coverage.
Forgot what route 2 he was running, but I just saw him open up and just do it.
Understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do at this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
Nah, bro.
The end result
Game knew that was bullshit,
like.
so they had to chip you up, though. That was a good ass little fucking joystick move. I like it. I like it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here's Barkley, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half,
Man, blitzers make the best run defense.
Of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. In some of these shorter games, he turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
4th and 1, my boy.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well. I think because they're so cohesive.
4th and 1 on your own,
defensive line, linebackers really work well
on
together.
my side of the 50. Yeah,
feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
All right. That's it. You're going to flip it to the outside.
They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And boy, is he close.
No.
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty.
Saquon, you got it, not Lewis, bro.
Saquon, you got it. Back. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And look at that, a diving catch.
Yeah, bro.
A very solid gain of 27.
Hey, the fucking 49ers just ran all over my ass.
So many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times.
That
week
jukebox,
2, 20-13, and then in week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes.
I got to trade him, too. Golly.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Sometimes you got to just figure out
save money that way, bro.
And sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Oh,
We're scoreless after 1.
They don't want them problems. I'd have him out the door gone, bro. I build up that defense fast as hell.
Ready? My 61. Match box. Light.
Man coverage.
3rd and 2. Lock's going to throw.
Give me Noah. Give me Noah.
Tight end Fant. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Lock working out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
On 2nd and goal, Lock. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I ain't worried. Yes.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ooh, man coverage? Man coverage?
Right there in the middle. 55. Watch the cover.
Lock now on 3rd and goal.
Throw it. He's butt naked, bro.
Pressure here and taken down.
Y'all letting Dalvin Tomlinson
in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm mad, bro.
And the Cowboys
I only remember like a certain amount of my plays too.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis.
Where the fuck is Saquon at?
After a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the
I just saw him on the field.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive
look at him.
No,
he's not. He's lined. Look at him. Look at him lined up right there.
Open up a
Ready to go.
they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Newton.
No.
It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh, my fucking back. All right, let's see.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Newton. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
You lost the yard.
They lose a yard.
Didn't get shit, motherfuckers.
Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
No, bro, it wasn't.
We'll call it a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I wasn't good enough that day.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah,
Boy,
points per drive.
Golly.
That answer is 1.
Elliot, you should not be getting ran over by Peppers.
They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Exit. 56 to Mike.
Tell me when you're ready.
Check 56.
Lock to throw on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To
Jesus, man, ain't nobody getting it.
And now it's third.
You must be baselining your Tampa 2 and sending your middle linebacker in a deep third.
The Cowboys
Someone
on
is
third
learning.
down. They've hit 2 for 4
Oh,
thus
you
far.
blitz
This is
in a
third
run
and
formation?
10.
What?
Here's Lock to throw.
What?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lock. And this is incomplete.
I would say it might be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Lock throwing on target to Fant. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Okay, so you're going to be running. Okay, I got you, bro. It's over.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Shotgun snap to Lock. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Something like that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. No chance.
Newton now to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
On first down, Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Go! Watch the slants. Watch the slants.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
What is happening?
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey! High 7. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Pilot, 64. Weak. Let's go one more. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Deep grip.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. He's going to find Gallup here complete. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Locke now, 9 of 17 through the air. Locke now on first down. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Cooper was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Zerline's kick is up and through. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
On 2nd and 9, Newton eluding the pressure right. This is Coleman with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push.
I didn't even realize this happened wide receiver trying to do that.
Corey Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you, because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 64 yards on the ground. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Newton. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
What, bro?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And then I had to go.
The Giants
I was
offense
baiting
at the
the
line,
fuck out
ready
of
to
it, bro.
begin their
Hoping
next
you would throw
drive.
it.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Get Barkley on the first try.
When they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot.
Nah, Awuzie too fast, bro.
For sure.
Awuzie catches Barkley in real life.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
That's the reason why he's never hit that real long. Yeah, bro. They have him marked at like 94 speed.
On the handoff, here's Lewis running right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
I think Barkley is the only running back,
That'll be
or
a loss of a yard,
Cowboys are the only team
down.
that Barkley hasn't run a long touchdown on yet.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
You got too much speed. The offensive line wasn't over that great either. Nah, it would be better. I know so.
Boy, and
We went fatties only 2020 and started hitting up that D-line problem.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Jared McCoy, Dontario Cole, drafted a good DN in the 5th round. He hit on the corner, hit on the wide receiver. We're good. We're Gucci. We're fly. Ooh, that was almost crazy.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Mid-game. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck on. I'm surprised he's not using no D. Jones.
Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
I haven't on this Madden. I used to all the time on
next drive by the Cowboys
that was all
offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Shut down all game until the season.
Here's Pollard again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, bro, he's fucking dangerous.
But officially, they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Too fast. His juke moves are crazy. He got that joystick.
On 3rd and 2, Lock. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Must be nice, though, man. I got to go to fucking work.
Throwing on 1st down. Lock. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage, another nice game there. Like, this one goes for 20.
They know I'm
Two
going
big
to school,
plays
so I'm
in
going to have to work
Not
a
sure
lot
the
of
Steve knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, fuck you, Tomlinson.
Zone, but it's
God damn it.
Incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Motherfucker's been fucking me up all day.
Goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Lock. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now
Cowboys are going to be Team 40 burger this season, bro.
It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7.
If our defense don't step up, bro, it's Team 40 burger all year.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
I'm
away.
actually getting to the point where I hope we get, like, I want Dak to play for us, but I'm to the point where, like, all right, yeah, bro, you're asking too much money. That shit's probably going to cripple us in a couple years. Andy Dalton become a starter. And I think we'll be all right. I don't think their talents are too far apart.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So yeah, you got
These
that
guys
fucking
had to punt their
formation,
last
bro.
possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hey, come on. Walk 54. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Yeah, bro, that ain't working the second time, bro.
A bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to
I didn't even realize you had fucking Coleman at quarterback the last time.
Because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the
no, dude, I was just waiting for that handoff.
One, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Hey, echo.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He rifles one that's intercepted.
What the fuck?
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Oh, man.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here's Locke. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lamb. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Locke now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Locke now on first down. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. They're defensively to break that one up. Ken Crawley. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 13
See, he's getting that goddamn
out,
X-Factor, bro.
and the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that
they
will
wouldn't let
this
me.
big
They
lead.
wouldn't let me give him the superstar trait because he was picked 17, not in the 15th, and I was like, he should have been top. Yeah, and I was like, he should have been a top 10 pick. But teams are fucking dumb as fuck. But like, fuck it. Anyway,
that'll carry over
it's
the
okay.
back line of the end zone for a touchback.
But it's alright because
the Giants
my second game in the season, I got him superstar, and that should have been the X factor. But you know, it's all good.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going
ain't gotta give you shit. Ain't gotta give you shit, and I gotta give you the shit.
Now you can't run any offense.
Look at Weezy. Can Weezy do it a second time, though?
He might be gone. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley.
Weezy was eating ground too, bro. Come on.
And the Giants are in for 6. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100
God
yards.
damn it.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line.
6-1. I lost
bring it back to just about the 25.
I shouldn't have lost him, but I lost him.
24-yard line.
Yeah. It was...
About set for this
it
next
was
drive
more
by the Cowboys
me
offense.
playing Madden
and this
than
game
it was.
comfortably in hand.
And
the
he even
scoreboard
said that.
Speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to
It
the
was
backup?
real
Let
bad.
him get some time.
Real bad
That's one of the
input
great
game.
questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them,
see, that's a different play. It looks like the same one, but it's a different play.
For the team that had a big lead.
The same
in each
cross
instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
perfect throw line. Perfect throw line.
You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
Who's that white boy safety? Trying to figure it out.
To throw it is line.
And
he'll go down. Back at the
fucking Dalvin Tomlinson, bro.
Dalvin Tomlinson.
Yeah, bro. That motherfucker eating, man.
Sack of the season.
My middle D line, my middle of my offensive line is garbage.
Second and a bundle. They look to throw. It's locked. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT.
You know how I like my corner, so I was hoping you'd take it.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No, bro. We ain't having it. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Wait, run that up the middle. Do that again. Run that outside again. That's cool. See?
A quick throw. Here's Shepard.
No, you're not, bro. No, you're not, bro. That's a Louisier, bro. It's a Louisier, bro. Sterling was a boss back in college,
so it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What the fuck? Get back there.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Jalen said, "Nuh-uh."
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this
if he would have done, he would have done in
Lawrence. Get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Jones said,
now Jones. That's caught by Hollister. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
61, matchbox, right.
What the fuck?
Hey, Charlie. 5.
Jones on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them.
Oh, no, if I didn't shoot.
A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Oh, that's what I was hoping they were going to do is pinch it.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
GG, bro.
Complete. That's Lamb. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called